everybody, my name is Cindy. I decided to do a review of this book because it was an amazing story. And it got me in a reading slump for 2 days after I finished reading it. An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, the first book in the Ember in the Ash series. The sequel for this will be coming out next year, so I can't wait to read it. This book is centered around two characters, Elias and Lila. This story is set after the Roman Empire. In this book, the Martial Empire is a very powerful empire. Anyone that goes against them get killed. So the marshals are a military-based kind of government run, while the scholars are the educated people who are thought very lowly by the marshal and treated as slaves. There is supposedly a rebellion going along in the background. That's why the marshal are trying to get rid of those who are supposedly in the rebellion. This is when we meet Lila. One night, masked or military official or soldier take away Lila's brother Darren. She does not see him, so she's worried because they might kill him. Desperately to find her brother, she seeks out the help of the resistance. The resistance agree to help her as long as she agrees to be their spy. She is sent into Black Cliff. It is an elite military school. At the same time, she meets Elias. This is the Black Cliff top student, but at the same time, he doesn't want to be a part of Black Cliff anymore. He wants to be free. He wants to escape this prison that he is in for the last 14 years. They was Elias and Lila will realize how much their path will cross. So I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. It is an amazing story. It does contain some dark themes. The author is not shy from talking about various sensitive topics that are mentioned, that are seen in history, and can be seen nowadays in real life as well. If you have not read An Ember in the Ashes, please stop watching this video and go read it, because the next couple of minutes I will be talking about some information about the book that contains spoilers. The author did an amazing job at character development. Elias was this boy or man who was an obedient mask in the very beginning. By the time the book ended, he was this free rebel who's ready to just get rid of himself of the Martial Empire. While Lila was this girl who could not find her strength. Finally, she is able to realize she is a lioness. She has the strength she has in herself all along. All she needs to do is just realize it. Most people like Helena. I really much do not like her as much, not because of the part that she is the other person in this love triangle for Elias. It's just because of her characters. She is so obedient to the Empire. She doesn't really much question the orders that are given to her. Her lack of sympathy for anybody that is not a martial just really much astounds me. I get that she's a warrior princess and she is this one precious girl that has been chosen to attend Black Cliff. But you gotta know, you can't be heartless throughout your whole 14 years of living there, you got to know how brutal it is and how the world isn't really much all about the Marshall Empire. There are a lot going on. The complex love story between Elias, Helena, Lila, and Kenan got me wondering who will be the OTPs. So the ship that I am rooting for, if you don't know already, is the one with Elias and Lila. Why? Because there is an amazing or a very powerful chemistry or attraction they have for each other. Elias and Lila admit an ember in each other. They are both an ember in the ashes, so they are a fire when they are together. But when they're separate, they're just a small ember. While there is an attraction between Helena and Elias, he is this one best friend that she falls in love with. Very cliche. She admits to him and then he kind of say he doesn't love her, but readers will know that he kind of has feeling her. He has these desire to kiss her and he doesn't kiss her. I get very irritated with him when he has his thought in mind saying, oh, I want to kiss her. I wanted to tell him, kiss her already, for goodness sake. I wanted to push his head together and tell him, kiss her already, so he would stop having these thoughts and think about ways to escape Blackcliff. The universe of the Ember in the Ashes is one that is very brutal. Nobody is really a friend there. Everybody has their own agenda. And I felt as though, how does this world survive when all you do is try to kill each other off just for need to have power? The trials are a set of tests that each person has to go through if they are selected to be a future heir to the throne. So Elias is selected as well as Helena, Marcus, and Zach. So each trial tests their ability. These trials are bloody brutal. They are not the trials that anybody wants to place in. There are so many plot twists in this story that got me on the edge of my seat. I knew that each person in the story has a purpose. They are not thrown into the book just because the author wanted to throw that person in. There is a reason why that character was there at that time. And Ember in the Ashes was commercialized as a standalone novel, but I don't think it could have been a standalone novel because there are so many questions that are left unanswered. Who is the father of Elias? What really happened to the commandant that made her this very bitter and hateful kind of character? What happened to Lila's parents? What will happen to the Marshall Empire once it is under the control of Marcus? How will this complex love story between Elias, Lila, Helena, and Kenan come to an end? Who would they choose? What are your thoughts about An Ember in the Ashes? Did you enjoy reading as much as I did? I had a hard time putting this book down. Who do you ship in this book? Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, and I will see you soon, guys.